Ahoy, swabs! Captain Jeff the Pirate here, at shared service. Welcome to Captain Jeff Reviews and Questions Adventure Time. Everyone here on the me channel, me included, we be apologizing for how the lack of updates have been for this channel. Now that we've gotten through the worst of it from the real world, we've been trying to play catch up, and then we'll re-review and return to our regularly scheduled programming. Arrgh. That is why for this episode, and the next couple of episodes, and the previous episodes, we be doing catch up and going over past episodes of Adventure Time, and we'll be trying to make these quick so this way we can less time in the editing room and get them firing out and posted for YouTube, because I'm pretty sure everyone and their grandma has been seeing these episodes by now. Arrgh. So without that, let's get right into the review. Alright, so for this episode, we'll be covering the episode Don't Look. And I like this. This was one of those kind of fun, goofy episodes. No, not really. It was one of those random episodes like the show is famously known for like the first season, but I think it was done in a very well way. Alright, the episode begins with Finn and Jake at the library trying to read, and Finn comes across some legend about there be a hermit on top of a mountain, and if you defeat this hermit, he will turn you into the person that the treasure you get will turn you into the person you want to be. So they find at the top of this mountain, in this hut, or yurt, or whatever it is, they find a skeleton. The hermit is dead and long gone. They take his sunglasses, and Finn suddenly gets these magic blue eyes, like gem eyes, and it'd be really good. This be interesting. I like how this episode plays this out. He looks at Jake, and he first thinks of him as a big brother, and Jake suddenly morphs to like this, like all-American football pro wearing a leather jacket and everything, because that's how he sees him as his big brother. He then looks at Bimo, and Bimo then turns in, he says he's his little angel. Bimo turns into a real boy who gets wings and a halo and proceeds to fly off. So this be interesting. As Finn sees someone, how he sees them is how they then look to the rest of the world. So apparently the treasure, there was some kind of mix-up in translation with fighting the hermit, and don't have him look at you, otherwise he'll turn, if you beat him, you'll turn into the person you want to be. So then Shelly, the worm, comes up, and Finn sees Shelly as some kind of nerd. So then Finn gets a phone call, and it be from Princess Bubblegum, and the instant I heard it was from Bubblegum, I was like, oh boy, how are they going to do this? So they figure out by wearing the shades, everyone is safe from Finn's eye powers. So then they try to figure out what's going on. So they're helping the princess, and Simon is there just lady watching. So this leads to complications. The sunglasses get blasted off, and Finn sees Simon as Simon, the Ice King. His crown merges into his head, his robes disappear, and he looks like Simon wearing the Ice King's weird diaper thing. So, yeah, it's an interesting way to see that. So then he sees Starchy, because he's took his sunglasses, he sees him as a thief, and then as a butt. And then, oh boy, here comes Princess Bubblegum. So this was hilarious, because they turn her into like a teen boy heartthrob. She has like a long t-shirt and like some shorts and a backwards cap. She looks like some skater kid from like the 90s, I'm guessing they were going for. Either that's how Finn sees her, or that's how Finn tries to see himself as teenage boy heartthrob. So then he gets back to the treehouse, and he sees Nepter as just a microwave. So then Finn, ridden with guilt at possibly killing Nepter, he sees himself in the mirror, and he turns into a giant red monster, red hairy thing. And this be very interesting. The way the creature is shaped, especially in the face and shoulder area, it looks almost like his biological father, which I thought was interesting. He sees himself as a monster, to which he then denotes himself as his biological father. That'd be very deep, very introspective. I'm liking how the show is doing this. This is very interesting. So he goes back up to the hill to try to, live out his days in solitude. But they figure out, the gang has an idea. While Finn looks at a mirror, all the people that he's turned, they tell him about all the good things that he has done and how he is a good person. To which point Finn reverts back to normal and the eyes actually fall out of his head. He puts them in the Neptur microwave, to which they are destroyed and turned into a pie. Now everyone is celebrating Neptur saving the day. They go outside, and then suddenly, falling from the sky, comes Bimo, who lands in the pie. He's like, I had the best dream. I thought this was a good episode. It was goofy, and like I said, I really do like how they had Finn see himself as a monster, and as reflection of that, extension of that, as his biological father. This would be very good. I really liked it. It wasn't the best episode ever, but I thought it was very good, so I'd be giving Don't Look a 1.5 up. Yeah, it's really great. You rarely see episodes this good that aren't involving Simon and Marceline in some way, shape, or form. I really like this. Very good story, very good character development. And the right amount of humor, so I liked how it worked out. Alright, that's all the time we have for this episode. I thank you for watching and putting up and tolerating with me for how long this, for these episodes to be put up on me page. Thank you very much, and for you new people coming in, I hope you enjoy the previous episodes. Until next time, this be Captain Jeff, reviewing and questioning Adventure Time, saying thank you for watching, and as always, arr.